Okay. So here we'll see about the techniques.
Learn how to improve your freestyle stroke technique for a faster, more efficient swim. A faster arm stroke doesn't always improve your swimming speed. Longer, efficient strokes are always better than shorter, aggressive movements. Your hand entry should be relaxed and in line with your shoulder. For most people, the hand should enter the water about 12 to 18 inches in front of their head. At the end of the stretch, your hand should be at the same depth as your armpit, with your palm facing down and your feet. Be at the same depth as your armpit, with your palm facing down and your fingers forwards, making sure they don't cross over the central point. In order to start pushing the water backwards, your wrist should bend
Okay.
and your fingers should point.
Now you can see the entry is happening one hand, and the other hand after entering it is moving down, and the elbow is slightly bent position. That is what the catch position is happening. Okay. So this is what the entry. So after entering the hands, you can see that it is reached to forward. So once it is entry, then it is reach forward. So as soon as they reach forward, they will turn their body, rotate their body. That is how the body position is. Okay. From the streamlined position, they are rotating sideways, both the side when they turn for the breathing, and when they reach hands forward. So once it is entry, then it is reach. So that is what is happening here. Once the entry happens, now you can see that it's reaching forward.
At the same time, rotate your elbow to point upwards, creating a high elbow position before you push the water backwards. This is known.
See, till that it is reaching position. See this after entering.
As the
Okay.
catch.
Now, once it reaches, then it is moving down. That is downward position, and then this moving down sweep, and this hands moving down sweep faces. That sweep will continue, and this
It's crucial that you
till this catch position. That is where this is where the catch position occurs, and you can see the catch position. Elbow is slightly bent. Okay, and see where it is occurs the catch position, and during this catch position the other hands enter and it is moving to स्ट्रेच ओके तो एक हाथ एंट्री होके स्ट्रेच होने के टाइम दूसरा हाथ जो कैच पोजीशन में आ गया कैच पोजीशन के टाइम एल्बो बेंड होगा यहाँ पे होगा कैच पोजीशन तो यहाँ से एंट्री एंड स्ट्रेच के बाद ये डाउन स्वीप फेसेस कंटिन्यू होगा दिस फेसेस कंटिन्यू अंटिल द हियर एंड दिस इज वेयर द मतलब यहाँ पे है कैच पोजीशंस okay video is not visible. I'm just sharing once again. Is it fine now? Okay. Is it on now, video?
With your palm face.
Is it on?
At the same time, rotate.
Okay, so this is what I'll explain once again, that the entry and stretch and how the hand movement is happening. So this is where the entry is happening. After the entry, it is reaching forward. Okay, stretch forward. Now, then once it is stretched, then sideways, body will rotate their side. And you can see that how they are doing the down sweep faces and how the catch position is always. Okay.
And your fingers forwards, making sure that.
Now you can see यहाँ से एंट्री हो गया. नाउ ये डाउनवर्ड की तरफ से पुल करेगा. ये जो पुल यहाँ तक होगा और डाउनवर्ड की तरफ से पुल करने के टाइम आप एल्बो देखिएगा. एल्बो इज बेंड पोजीशन स्लाइटली. ओके तो ये जो बेंड पोजीशन देखो ये this is where the catch position is happening. Catch is occurs. So this is where the catch position occurs. तो ये जो catch position के time आप elbow और पूरा हाथ देखो like a bend position है. At the same time, you can see the other hand also, it is entry and stretch position. Okay, and you can see the body position full, it is slightly turning, rotating the body. Okay, तो यहाँ पे अगर एंट्री एंड स्ट्रेच फेसेस है तो एक हाथ का, तो उस टाइम दूसरा हाथ का कैच पोजीशन में आ गया. और ये जो कैच पोजीशन के टाइम एल्बो स्लाइटली बेंड होगा, और इस टाइम बॉडी रोटेट भी होना शुरू करेगा. ओके, सो नाउ
In order to start pushing the water backwards, your wrist should bend and your fingers should
front view of this video, and you can see here that is, this is one hand is entering the water. Okay, एक हाथ का एंट्री हो गया, दूसरा हाथ डाउनवर्ड की तरफ से पुल शुरू शुरू हो गया उसका वो. और ये जो डाउनवर्ड की तरफ से पुल जब तक मतलब 90 डिग्री, ऑलमोस्ट अप्रोक्सीमेट 90 डिग्री आएगा, तब तक वो क्या स्वाइप कंटिन्यू करेगा. और वो जो 90 डिग्री एंगल है, दैट इज वेयर द कैच पोजीशन catch position is occurs. Okay,
at the same time, rotate your elbow to point.
They are highlighting that the high elbow, I mean like bent elbow, high elbow. Okay, after entry, stretch, and then so entry होने के बाद stretch होगा, then after that this high elbow. That is where the catch is happening, and they are highlighting the how the elbow is in bend position. Okay, elbow bend position कैसे हुआ वो highlight कर रहे हैं. वो जो स्वेप कंटिन्यू होगा तब तक आपका हाथ थाई के तरफ से पहुंच जाएगा. ओके, सो दैट स्वीप्स विल कंटिन्यू, दैट हैंड्स मूवमेंट का और हैंड स्वेपिंग विल कंटिन्यू अंटिल योर हैंड्स रीचेस टू द थाई पोजीशन. ओके, थाई. Till that the underwater propulsion phase, that is the propulsion phases, so that propulsion phases will continue until your hands reaches to the thigh.
This is known as the catch.
Now you can see the slow motion, how it is a super slow motion video. It is very good to understand the technical analysis of freestyle stroke. Even same way, all the strokes we have such a kind of videos. So with this video, you will understand how the proper technique is happening. Okay. हर स्ट्रोक का ऐसा सुपर स्लो मोशन का वीडियो है, तो उस वीडियो से आपको क्लियर कट आइडिया मिलेगा कि मतलब हर स्ट्रोक्स का प्रॉपर टेक्निक कैसा है. ओके, सो नाउ यू कैन सी दैट दिस इज द कैच पोजीशन, एंड यहाँ से आप देखो स्वाइप कंटिन्यू रहेगा. वो जो स्वाइप कंटिन्यू करेगा तब तक आपका हाथ देखो थाई के तरफ से पहुंच जाएगा. नाउ यू हैव टू सी वन मोर थिंग दैट हियर, okay, from here you can see it is moving. Now you can see once the hands is close to the thigh, that means it is going to reach to the thigh. उस टाइम आप देख लो ये शोल्डर, दिस इज व्हाट अपर आर्म एंड दिस इज फोर आर्म, है ना. शोल्डर, अपर आर्म, एंड देन दिस इज फोर आर्म. So now once the hands is reaching to almost is going to reach to the thigh, that time the elbow and upper arm, it is almost out of the water surface. That means when you are pulling this hands, now once we are rotating your body, and this time once your hands reaches to the thigh, then we are lifting your hands. So that means the elbow and forearm will come out of the water surface first once you start the release and recovery. ओके, आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. मैं ये कह रही थी यहाँ पे जो आपका हाथ थाई के तरफ से पहुंच जाएगा, उससे पहले आप देखोगे यहाँ पे एल्बो एंड फोरआर्म पानी सरफेस से वाटर सरफेस से बाहर आएगा. तो दैट मीन्स वंस आपका जो रिलीज एंड रिकवरी शुरू होगा, तो आपका हाथ का जो एल्बो एंड शोल्डर एंड अपर आर्म पोजिशन बाहर आएगा पानी से. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट आई मीन टू से. Now you can see that it is almost hands पूरा बाहर आ गया. That is where the recovery phases will start. Okay. Now this is how the recovery phases.
Moving into the pull phase of the arm stroke, your powerful chest and shoulder muscles take over.
Video is on, right?
Pushing the water back.
Now it is clearly visible. Okay. Yeah. Now we can see here. Yeah, this is what the entry ho gaya, entry and stretch, it is moving. And then this is how, see, they are rotating the body. At the same time, you can see that the shoulder, somebody is calling in between the class. Please, if you have any issues, type it in the chat box. Don't disturb in between the class. Okay, please try to understand. So don't disturb in between the class. You just type it in the chat box, whatever your difficulties you're facing. Okay, whomsoever is calling, and please don't, interrupt in between the class. It is really disturbing. And frequently people are calling. Try to understand. Okay, yeah. So yes, this is what the body is rotating towards the breathing side. And you can see how the movement is happening now. Now you can see that this is a recovery phases. And the recovery phases, once the hands come out of the water surface, first half of the recovery from till here, the first half of the recovery, from here it is second half of the recovery. Now we can see that how the first half of the recovery and how the second half of the recovery. Okay, this is what I said previously. Once the hands reaches almost, यहाँ पे तो शोल्डर बाहर आ गया, अपर आर्म बाहर आ जाएगा, और ये जो हाथ पूरा थाई की तरफ से पहुंच जाएगा. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट ऑल द हैंड्स आर कम आउट ऑफ द वाटर surface. From there it will start the recovery phases. This is what the recovery phases. This is what first half of the recovery. So यहाँ पे ये जो है, this is first half of the recovery, this is second half of the recovery. So when you are rotating your body, this phase, then this is first half of the recovery, you're taking breath, and then second half of the recovery, you are keeping your head down and face inside the water surface. Okay, that is how it is.
The recovery phase. Power paddles or finger paddles can be used to help you focus on improving the positioning of your hands as they enter the water. Finger paddles are a great way to focus on achieving an efficient catch and pull phase, as they encourage you to keep your fingers down and elbow up in the correct position. Power paddles help to generate more force on the push phase. Nathan displays a smooth and relaxed hand angle, fingertips first, in line with his shoulder, reaching forward as his body rotates. Notice Nathan's excellent catch and high elbow positioning before he pushes the water backwards. Nathan's hand leaves the water in a relaxed position as his body rotates. He has a high hand recovery.
You can see here, this is what I said. This is what the first half of the recovery, and you can see the faces and mouth, it is almost out of the water surface. So that means he is taking breath here during the first half of the recovery. ध्यान से सुनिए, फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द रिकवरी के टाइम बॉडी रोटेट होगा, हेड रोटेट होगा, और वो सांस ले लेगा. Then he is keeping his face inside the water during the second half of the recovery. Okay, so उसके बाद second half of the recovery में वो face अंदर करेगा पानी के तरफ से. That is how the body is rotating, and that is how the swimmer is taking breath during the arm action time. Okay, so I hope it is clear, this video. With this video, I mean, like stroke analysis. Few of you have raised your hands. Please type it in the chat box. What is your issues? जो हाथ उठाया, मतलब टाइप करो क्या है. I have already told you that please mention your name. Until unless if you are not mentioning your name, I am not going to address your doubt. I'm sorry. Okay. आप जब आपका नाम चेंज करो, उसमें आपका फोन का मॉडल नेम ही इट इज शोइंग दैट, मेरे को वही दिखाई दे रहा है. तो आपका नेम मेंशन करो उसमें. तब तक आपका नाम मेंशन नहीं करोगी, आई एम सॉरी टू से दैट आई विल नॉट एड्रेस योर डाउट. ओके Ritika, I got your concern and I'm sending you soon that. Okay. Yeah. And whomsoever have raised the hands, just change your name instead of your mobile model. Okay. Otherwise, I'm not going to address your doubt. I'm sorry. So we'll see the other notes. Okay, so is it visible, all of you? Please बता दीजिए अगर visible है तो just give a thumb. Okay, fine, fine. So this is what the technical analysis of freestyle or front crawl. Front crawl means it is a scientifically we are saying that we will say that it is front crawl. It is freestyle. Freestyle means front crawl, new, modified. Okay. That is the fastest among all four competitive strokes. No doubt on that. Freestyle is the fastest stroke because it is alternate movement. Now, what is a one stroke cycle consist of? One stroke cycle means it is right and left arm stroke and different number of kicks. So एक stroke cycle का मतलब क्या है? Right hand भी है और left hand और different types of kicks. वो सब कुछ मिला के हम बोलते हैं वन स्ट्रोक साइकिल. नाउ व्हाट इज डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ किक्स? बहुत सारे टाइप्स है कि 2 बीट किक है, 4 बीट किक है, 6 बीट किक है. ओके, तो बहुत अलग अलग इवेंट के हिसाब से किकिंग का पैटर्न भी चेंज हो जाएगा. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्प्रिंटर्स 6 बीट किक करेगा फास्ट. Middle distance swimmers, long distance swimmers, they will go for 2 beat kick or 4 beat kick. Okay, sometimes mixed with all these three. So whatever the types of kicks are, one stroke cycle means एक left hand और one right hand and जो भी types of kicks है वो मिला के हम लोग one stroke cycle बोलते हैं. Okay, याद रखेगा. Comes to the arm action. Now we have talked about arm action. The hand should enter the water forward of the head and between the middle of the head and tip of the shoulder on the entry side. Now, how the hand entry is. Entry कैसे करना है? This if it is this. Now here it is saying that forward of head आगे है ना? Now, between the middle of the head and tip of the shoulder. Middle of the head means from hairline to here, in between this middle. So almost here, middle of the head and tip of the shoulder. This is the shoulder tip. So if you imagine a line from here straight and here straight, this दो line के बीच में होना चाहिए आपका hand entry. Have you all got it? It is saying that middle of the head and tip of the shoulder. So if you imagine two lines here, both, then your hand entry should be in between this. Okay. That is how the exact entry should be during the freestyle stroke. Okay. Now, after entering, तो entry कैसे होना चाहिए बताया. Now, entry होने के बाद कैसे होना चाहिए हाथ का movement. How the hand movement is after entering the water. Okay. We have talked about how the entry should be. Now we are talking about after entry, how the hands should be. Okay. After entering the water, the arms should be extended forward and in just under the water surface. So that means after ये entry हो गया, entry होने के बाद extend करेगा हाथ. That means it is stretched forward and slightly inside the water. The arm should be flexed as it travels down. Flex means bend position. Okay, so once it is traveling down, so that means it is a stretch position, bend position hoga, elbow bend position. Now that bend position should be approximate 90 degree hoga, जहां पे है catch position. Catch position is very important. Why? Because कैच पोजीशन के बाद हमारा प्रोपल्शन फेजेस शुरू होगा. व्हाट इज प्रोपल्शन? propulsion is a force to help you to move forward. Okay, तो propulsion एक force है, वो force आपको आगे जाने के लिए help करेगा. that is what the propulsion. तो वो जो propulsion phases शुरू होगा ये catch position के बाद, इसीलिए ये catch position बहुत important है. कैच पोजीशन में कुछ गलत हो गया, आपका प्रोपल्शन में गलत हो जाएगा, फिर आगे मूवमेंट के लिए और नेगेटिव इफेक्ट आएगा. ओके, इसीलिए बोलते हैं कि कैच पोजीशन सही होना चाहिए. क्लियर? सो द आर्म्स एक्सटेंडेड, तो यहाँ से डाउनवर्ड की तरफ से पुल हो गया. वो जो पुल मतलब बेंड पोजीशन कब तक होगा, ये दिस इज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 90 डिग्री एंगल तक है, वहां तक आपका bend position hoga. That is what the catch position is happening. After that the same sweeping will continue until the hands reaches to the thigh. There should be no twisting at the elbow and no rotation of the palm. That will cause a loss of propulsive force. So just now I have told you about what is propulsion and what is propulsive forces. No, now there is no twisting of elbow or palm. Palm means this phase, right? This is the palm, right? Arm pedals, palm. So there should be no twisting, only on the wrist movement. So whatever the movement is happening, entry and stretch, it should be along with your hands. There is no separate movement of on your palm. Okay, that is what it is saying. तो अगर ऐसा मतलब अलग से ये जो palm का movement है, तो then आपका आगे जाने का भी आगे जाने फॉरवर्ड मूवमेंट के लिए नेगेटिव इफेक्ट आएगा. ओके, तो इसीलिए बोल रहे हैं कि ये जो अलग से मूवमेंट नहीं होना चाहिए, लेकिन ये जो रोटेशन हाथ, इट शुड बी अलोंग विथ योर हैंड्स. ओके, so the sweep continues until the hands approaches the thigh. Now that sweep continue, ये जो hand movement है, ये जो swiping continue रहेगा तब जब तक आपका hands reaches to the thigh. Okay. Now, the shoulders should come out of the water surface first, followed by the upper arm and the elbow. The forearm and hands are last to leave the water. So, in video already मैंने बताया था कि जहां पे मतलब आपका हाथ थाई के तरफ से पहुंच जाएगा, देन बाय दैट टाइम इटसेल्फ आपका जो शोल्डर ऊपर आएगा, शोल्डर और अपर आर्म पानी से बाहर आएगा. ओके, देन फॉलोड बाय forearm hand and last leave the water. So this is how the hand movements is happening. Okay. So next, the swimmer should continue to swing the arm over the water and then they begin extending it forward for the entry. So from here, release and recovery हो गया. This movement will continue outside the water till the entry. Okay, that is what the recovery phase is. Okay, so recovery phases में this is first half of the recovery, then second half of the recovery. From here जब आपका hands reaches to the thigh, वहां पे release शुरू होगा. Okay, then release and recovery. So this is what the recovery phases. So recovery phases continue. ये जो semi circle की तरह recovery phases होगा next आपका entry तक. Okay, that is how the hand movements is happening during the freestyle arm action time. Any doubt on this regarding arm action? Please feel free to ask if you have any queries on arm action. Notes, yeah, which date? Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, general question, no need to ask. We have already informed you about the practical timing, reporting timing, everything. बार बार वो क्वेश्चन पूछना नहीं है. We are wasting our time. So yes, other than that, topic related, if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Rahul, yeah, yes, happy to see you, Rahul, again for the certificate course. Yeah, we have here already a qualified coach in lawn tennis, and he is very good in swimming as well. One Mr. Rahul Singh, last year diploma student in lawn tennis, and I'm really happy to see you, Rahul. Yeah, he is a very good swimmer also. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. And if you don't have any doubts, then I'll continue with the technical analysis of next. That means like action. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Elbows, the degree of high elbow, it is depend upon the swimmer. Okay. We cannot say that it is like, this much or 80 degree, 90 degree, something like that. It is depend upon the swimmer. But only thing is that if you do the high elbow, it is getting some kind of relief on your shoulder muscles instead of doing straight arm. But it is not saying that, I'm not saying that straight arm is wrong. No. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि स्ट्रेट आर्म रिकवरी रॉन्ग है, गलत है, ऐसा नहीं है, क्योंकि हम लोग स्प्रिंट में देखोगे 50 मीटर फ्री स्टाइल मोस्टली स्ट्रेट आर्म रिकवरी ही होगा। ओके, तो ये नहीं है कि स्ट्रेट आर्म रिकवरी गलत है, लेकिन आप सिर्फ ये देखना चाहिए अगर आपका ट्रेनिंग के टाइम शोल्डर स्ट्रेंथनिंग में ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस देना है, ताकि उसका सफिशिएंट स्ट्रेंथ शोल्डर मसल्स में होना जरूरी है। ओके, you should concentrate on their shoulder strengthening during your training plan, and you just make sure about the shoulder strengthening of the swimmer sufficient hona zaruri hai. It is sufficient strengthening should be there on the swimmer's shoulder strengthening as well as flexibility. Okay, because once you move training plan from preparatory to competition time, just before the competition period, then the speed will increase. Okay, speed factor will increase, so then we cannot concentrate on their technique more. So what will happen if the strengthen is not sufficient on their to injury? Okay, that is like maybe a chronic injury, acute injury, or chronic injury, lifelong. Okay, so with that pain, if the swimmer is doing again and again swimming and training, then definitely that will lead to the injury. So make sure that whenever you are giving training plan, or whenever you are designing your training plan for your trainees, you should make sure about the strengthening and flexibility session for particular swimmers. Okay, so that is how it works, because we cannot say that it is like straight arm recovery is wrong, high elbow is good, high elbow is the perfect technique. No, that is all depend upon the swimmer, but our aim is about the speed. Okay, we are concentrating on speed more than the technique. But if you teach somebody, if you teach to freestyle to beginners, then you are teaching in a proper technique, proper way of technique. Okay, that is how we should know that what is the proper technique. So when we talk about the training, we will concentrate more on speed. Okay, yeah, rather than technique. And आप मेरे को मैं और एक भी एग्जांपल बताती हूँ कि फॉर एग्जांपल बटरफ्लाई, बटरफ्लाई में ये जो फॉरवर्ड ब्रीथ वी आर टेकिंग, राइट, both hands together and forward breathe, that is the actual technique you say. But in Olympics, you can see that previous Olympics, few of the swimmers, like Olympian swimmers, are doing butterfly stroke in sideways breathe. Okay, so butterfly they are doing with sideways breathe. So as per the technique, we will not teach such techniques for the beginners, right? तो हम लोग ये टेक्निक बिगिनर्स के लिए, मतलब बिगिनर्स को सिखाने के टाइम ये टेक्निक यूज नहीं कर सकती। लेकिन अगर आप एक मॉडल देखोगे ओलंपिक्स में, ओलंपिक प्लेयर्स आर डूइंग लाइक साइडवेज ब्रीथ, तो दैट मीन्स द स्पीड फैक्टर, उसका स्पीड अच्छा है, वो तो फिर दो साइडवेज ब्रीथ इज नॉट अ मैटर. But if you talk about the proper technique, yes, we will say that the proper technique is forward breathe. That is how it works. Okay. Yeah. Uh, Okay, so I hope there is no clarifications on the arm action, and I'll continue with the leg action. Okay, so leg action. Before that, we'll see again the video of that leg action movements. Um, is the video is on?
Actually, I'll encourage you to keep your tip rotation to generate more.
No. Wait. Just a moment. Meanwhile, if you have any queries, you can type it in the chat box. Feel free to ask. I'm here to clear your doubt. Yeah, anyone is having any doubt?
Your hips will.
So we are going to start about the freestyle leg action, and
Help keep your hips aligned correctly, bottom of the pool, in the water. Position allows you to become to help you control position as you swim.
just tell me about now whether it is visible. How about now? Is the screen is visible? Okay. So leg action, freestyle leg action. Yeah. So it is also called flutter kick. Freestyle leg action is also called flutter kick. That means alternate kick, up and down kick. Okay. And flutter kick, we use this flutter kick terms in both the stroke leg action, that is backstroke and freestyle. Why? Because it is both the strokes we are doing alternate kicking. A freestyle on the pronation position, backstroke on their back position. So both the way we are doing the flutter kick, that is up and down kick. इसीलिए बोलता है it is flutter kick. So flutter kick in freestyle, flutter kick in backstroke. Okay. So now we'll see what is flutter kick. There should be okay. The alternate up and down rhythmic movement of the legs is termed as a flutter kick. So फ्लटर किक का मतलब क्या है? ऑल्टरनेट अप एंड डाउन मूवमेंट होगा और उसके लिए एक रिदमिक मूवमेंट भी है. व्हाट डज इट मीन दैट रिदमिक मूवमेंट? जैसे मैंने बोला, हर इस किकिंग का अलग अलग डिफरेंट टाइप्स है. 4 बीट किक है, 2 बीट किक है, ओके, और 6 बीट किक है. सो ऑल दोज थिंग्स, स्टिल इट इज नॉट विजिबल. यू आर सेइंग दैट इट इज नॉट विजिबल. ओके ओके, आई थिंक इफ आपका जो नेटवर्क देख लीजिए, जो जिसका विजिबल नहीं है, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर सेइंग दैट इट इज विजिबल. सो प्लीज find your, I mean, like, make sure that your network is proper, okay, stable. So yes, so flutter kick का मतलब वो है rhythmic movement. Means it is like it is the types of kick which you are using during the training or during competition. Now the flutter kick initiates at the hip. It is very 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 important. Kick starts from hip. Kick initiate from hip. It's not from knee or thigh. Kick शुरू होगा hip से, थाई और नी से नहीं है. सो दैट मीन्स जैसे हम वॉकिंग करते हैं, तो इट इज मोर स्ट्रेस ऑन योर हिप. So the same way, the horizontal position, if you are doing kicking, then if you imagine this is your legs and this is the hip, then if you are doing kicking, then it should be effect on the hip. stress on your hip. Okay. Then moves to the thigh and knee, rest of that, whatever. But it is initiating from the hip only, okay, when you're doing the alternate kick. That's why it is saying that the for swimmers, सबसे ज़्यादा important muscles rather than shoulder, core muscle is important. As I hope all of you know that where the core muscle is situated. Core muscle is situated in, it will cover in your abdomen and back muscles, okay, all the back and abdomen muscles where your body is balancing. That is what the that is where the core muscle is situated. इसलिए हम लोगों को कोर मसल इतना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है बोल रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम लोगों को सारा इवेंट्स में हम लोगों को किकिंग और आर्म एक्शन और हमारा बॉडी हॉरिजॉन्टल पोजीशन में होगा. सो उस पोजीशन को मेंटेन करने के लिए आपको कोर स्ट्रेंथनिंग बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो स्विमर्स को सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट मसल्स स्ट्रेंथन होना जरूरी है, दैट इज व्हाट कोर. ओके, सो now we'll see that the different phases of flutter kick, that is downbeat and upbeat. Now we'll see how the downbeat is happening and how the upbeat is happening. Now you can see that the picture, and here in this phase, and you can see these two legs, this is like moving to upbeat. By word itself you should know that what the exact movement is, up and down, upbeat and downbeat. Okay, now this legs is moving up. Okay, so that means now this is downward की तरफ से है. So here it is, the downbeat phases is completing, that means end phases of downbeat. ध्यान से सुनिए, कंफ्यूज होने का चांसेस बहुत है. So that's why I'm just explaining with the picture. It is stable, so it will be more clear. This is downbeat phases complete हो रहे हैं, तो यहाँ तक होगा. तो जब ये डाउनबीट फेसेस कंप्लीट होगा, यहां से जो वाटर प्रेशर की वजह से रीबाउंड इफेक्ट हो जाएगा. रीबाउंड मींस क्या है, दिस मोमेंट है ना, रीबाउंड इफेक्ट. तो ये रीबाउंड इफेक्ट होगा, और ये जो वाटर प्रेशर की वजह से अगेन द थाई इज मूविंग अप. फ्रॉम हियर द लेग्स स्टार्ट मूविंग अपवर्ड. ओके, तो यहां से जो डाउनवर्ड मूवमेंट खत्म हो जाएगा. ये खत्म होते वक्त नीचे पानी का प्रेशर की वजह से थाई ऊपर की तरफ से पुश करेगा, और ये लेग्स ऊपर की तरफ से मूव होना शुरू हो जाएगा. दैट इज वेयर द अपबीट फेसेस विल स्टार्ट. कब शुरू होगा अपबीट फेसेस, जब वो ये डाउनबीट फेसेस खत्म होते वक्त इमीडिएटली नेक्स्ट फेसेस शुरू होगा, दैट इज व्हाट अपबीट. नाउ द अपबीट फेसेस कहां तक होगा, ये जो अपवर्ड की तरह से मूवमेंट होगा, ये जो मूवमेंट है, नाउ दिस ब्रेक द वाटर सरफेस. वंस द लेग्स ब्रेक द वाटर सरफेस एंड द हील्स और एंगल शुड कम आउट ऑफ द वाटर सरफेस, तब तक आपका अपबीट फेसेस है. I hope it is clear. So upbeat phases start once the downbeat phases finish. From here upward movement hoga. Then the legs moving upward, that is where the upbeat phases will start. That upbeat phases will be end once the legs break the water surface. Okay, upbeat phases ho gaya. Now from here, once it is break the water surface, from here again it is moving down. So that is where the downbeat phases start. So from here downbeat phases start hoga, then it is moving downward. Downward की तरफ से होगा, then this phases. So just imagine that when to start upbeat, when the end phases of upbeat, and where the downbeat phases start, and where the end phases of downbeat. That means start and end phases of both the phases of the kicking, flutter kick, that is upbeat and downbeat. So this is how it is happening, upbeat and downbeat. Okay, so once it is up, then this will be down. From here again up, this will be down. So यहाँ से डाउनबीट फेसेस शुरू होगा, ये जो डाउनबीट फेसेस खत्म होते वक्त नेक्स्ट upbeat hoga. So this is how the upbeat and downbeat is happening of flutter kick. I hope it is understand, all of you. Please feel free to ask if you have any doubt. This is bit complicated, like end phases, start phases, upbeat, downbeat, everything. So please feel free to ask. I'm here to explain you how many times you want. Okay. So now downbeat phases. So these are the two phases of kicking, downbeat and upbeat, and then the downbeat phases. Downbeat begins when the with the flexion at the hip, followed by extension at the knee, quickly and forcefully until it is completely straight and slightly below the body. तो दैट मीन्स इट इज ये जो डाउनबीट फेसेस है कंटिन्यूअसली नीचे की तरफ से आएगा, वो जो नीचे की तरफ से किक करेगा तब तक आपका ये नी पूरा स्ट्रेट होगा। यहाँ से फिर मतलब ऊपर की तरफ से आने के टाइम नी बेंड होके स्लाइटली बेंड होके ऊपर की तरफ से, फिर यहाँ ऐसा कंटिन्यूअसली। सो वंस इट इज डाउन बीट कंप्लीट होगा, दैट मीन्स क्या है, आप देख लो यहाँ पे नी इज ऑलमोस्ट स्ट्रेट, और भी नीचे आ जाएगा नी पूरा स्ट्रेट हो जाएगा। तो डाउनबीट कंप्लीट होने के टाइम नी पूरा स्ट्रेट होके डाउनबीट फेजेस एंड होगा, वहां से नेक्स्ट फेजेस शुरू होगा, दैट इज अपबीट। The upbeat occurs when the swimmer extend the leg downward. It has a rebound effect. तो ये एक बार ये नीचे की तरफ से आ गया, यहाँ से ये जो rebound effect के वजह से then moving upward, that is where the upbeat phase start. Okay. Then, now the upbeat end when the foot or angle near the water surface, and at that time the downbeat begins. Now, once these upbeat phases will continue, these legs, when near the water surface or break the water surface, till that the upbeat phases will be. From there, it will start downbeat. This is how the upbeat and downbeat phases will start. Okay. I hope it is clear about flutter, kick off, freestyle, and arm action. Okay. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask about the doubts regarding freestyle. Push. Now the platform is open for the clearance of your doubt regarding the topics. Yeah. If you have any queries, please feel free to ask. I am waiting to clear your doubt. कुछ डाउट्स है तो क्लैरिफिकेशन है तो प्लीज पूछिएगा। Any doubt? डोंट आस्क एनीथिंग अबाउट कब आना है, कब ये बता के मतलब मैं बोर होगी। ओके, so please don't ask such doubts. Any other? बोलिए बोलिए बोलिए। यस यस यस। If you don't have any such queries, I will wind up the session here. And before winding up the session, I would like to show you some videos of leg kick. Okay, just wait. Hand enter into the water through palm or finger. Hands entry, fingers. Fingers will enter the water first. Okay, not like this. So fingers will enter the water first. Fingertips. Yeah. Any other doubt? Okay, so I will just show you the leg action का और एक अच्छा video. It is there in YouTube, but I found this is much better to describe our proper technical analysis. Okay, now you can see the kicking. Is it visible, all of you? सबको दिखाई दे रहा है वीडियो? Is it on? Just give a thumb if it is on. Please, if it is on, just give a thumb. Is it on? No?
With a fairly straight-legged position,
It's not
bend your
visible.
knees slightly as your foot
Just
moves
a
towards
moment.
the
I'm
surface.
trying
The upper
to share again.
Then straighten your leg as it moves towards the bottom of the pool while kicking from your hip. The down kick. It should feel like you're working hard on the down kick, where most power is generated, and more relaxed on the up kick. Keeping your toes pointed.
What about now?
Accelerate from the down kick to
Is it
generate
on?
more power.
Okay. Is it visible now? It is working?
The stronger your legs, the
Okay.
more propulsion you will achieve, increasing the speed at which
Okay,
you're
fine.
able to swim.
So now we
Keep
can
your
see
foot
here.
relaxed and extend your ankle, allowing it to flex slightly while pointing your toes.
Here they are talking about the proper techniques of kicking. Now we can see.
Your legs, the more propulsion you will achieve, increasing the speed at which you're able to swim. Keep your foot relaxed.
This is what I said, the kicking, how it is happening, and
Extend your ankle, allowing it to flex slightly while pointing.
see the angle flexion, angle flexibility, like up and down movement, how it is happening. They are highlighting that how the angle flexibility should be, okay, when you are doing the kicking.
With a fairly straight-legged position, bend your knees slightly as your foot moves towards the surface. The up kick. Then straighten your leg as it moves towards the bottom of the pool while kicking from your hip. The down kick.
Now, this is what I said, that it is going to be again down and almost till here, okay? So from here onwards, it is knee is completely straight, and this is what the downbeat is. It is end phases of downbeat. So the legs will be completely almost here. Then that is the downbeat end phases. From here, it will start the next phases, that is upbeat phases. Then you can see the other leg almost it is going to be finished the upbeat phases, that is just near the water surface, okay? So that is how the upbeat and downbeat phases is happening. Now, another important thing you should see, that whenever he is turning or rotating their body, rotating his body, the kick is not moving wider than hip range or wider than shoulder level. It should be within this line so that you will get a proper propulsion when you are rotating your body. So when you are rotating your body, the kick should be like this only. Okay, it should not wide apart. Okay, that is what they are highlighting of. Whenever he is rotating his body, the kick should be within that hip line. Okay, so they are highlighting how the angle. See that the hip movement and how the kicking is happening, how much the angle flexibility should be, and they are saying that you can use the kickboard and do some kick drills to improve the kicking. Okay, आपको kickboard use कर सकता है kicking करने के time, और kickboard use करके kicking drill कर सकता है to improve the leg action.
Kickboard can be used
ठीक है?
to isolate the legs, helping to develop leg strength and power.
Yes, this is what all about the leg action. I hope it is clear. Video was not on still. It was not visible. Okay. You can see that in the YouTube. See, I will show you that the channel of YouTube. It is see this. This is a speedos .com. Okay. In that it is there the video. Speedo International. Yeah. Okay, this is the channel, and in this channel you can see a lot and lot more videos about the technical analysis, and it is very good videos they have. Okay, so yeah. So any other doubts regarding this arm action and leg action of freestyle? Any doubts? Please feel free to ask anybody. I know that so many of you are not getting train tickets, everything and all, but I am helpless. I don't have any answer regarding that until I receive from the higher authority from the head office. Until that, I cannot say anything regarding your reporting time. Okay. Yeah. Any doubt? Okay, first half of recovery, Pushkar. That's a very good question. First half of recovery. This is release. Recovery शुरू हो गया. Now, from here to this semicircle type, the arm action will happen, right? This is the semicircle type. Okay. This is how the arm action is happening. Okay. So now from here, release recovery. This is the first half. This is the second half. So from here it is semicircle. Just make a half of that semicircle. So then you will understand what is first half, then second half. Okay. So once the recovery start from here till this line, which is the first half of the recovery, then this is the second half of the recovery. Okay. So you just imagine a semicircle because our hands are moving like semicircle path. So break that semicircle. This is the first half, and from here it is the second half. Okay. I hope my doubt is clear, Pushkar. Head position. Yes, head position. Dheeraj, upcoming classes we are talking about the breathing, coordination, and other parts. So we will that time we will talk about the head position. Even still, आपने जो पूछा है इसलिए मैं बता रही हूँ कि head position should be still. I mean, like in line with your spine. Okay, that is what the exact head position is. So that means hairline and middle of the head. In between this only the water level should be. दैट इज द एग्जैक्ट हेड पोजिशन. एनीवे हम लोग बॉडी पोजिशन के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे तब मैं बताऊंगी और ओके. Yes. Mayur, I hope your doubt is clear. Mr. Mayur, yeah. Freestyle, focusing on freestyle. Dear, focusing on freestyle means eye position means when you're doing long distance, you will see the black line, and through the black line, you will swim. And the T mark comes, then you will focus on the wall, and so that you will understand when to perform the flip turn. Okay. So eyes are keep on looking the meters, how many meters you have covered, and how your direction is moving should not go zigzag. So easily just focus on the T marks, and you can swim on the T line, T marks line. Okay. And you can focus on the wall so that you will understand that how far your body is from the wall, and you can, how when to perform the turn also. Okay. Yeah. Somebody have shared the link also in the chat box. You can go through the link. Yes, for the videos. Fingers should be closed or closed. Fingers is closed. It's not like this. Then the water will go in between this and you will not get the proper propulsion. So it should be closed. That's why it is saying that finger pedals to be used to improve your hand position. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Mayur, I hope, yeah, clear. I think Narendra, your doubt is clear. Pushkar, yes, your doubt is clear. Udaya Bharati, there are some swimmers who don't bend the elbow for recovery stroke. Even in the video shared, he is using full arm swing. In this case, where is the I have already told you, Mr. Udaya, it is not saying that wrong. Don't get confused about high elbow and straight arm recovery. There is no wrong in both. Got it, all of you? Recovery should be, they are saying that as per the studies, it is not me. I am not saying something. The person who have done the studies, researchers are saying that if you are doing the high elbow, some kind of recovery or relax you are getting on your shoulder muscle. But sprinters are moving like high elbow, straight arm recovery. There is no problem at all for doing straight arm. It will come automatically because the frequency is more. Once the frequency is more, then the movement of the technique, movement of the hands may vary. There is no problem at all. Only you as a coach or being a player or being a coach, you should know that your shoulder muscle is strengthened enough. Okay. Yeah, that is what. फीट शुड बी फ्लेक्सिबल, ओके, अप एंड डाउन मूवमेंट, टो पॉइंटेड होना जरूरी है स्ट्रीमलाइन पोजीशन मेंटेन करने के टाइम, ओके, यस। Any doubt? I hope, Udaya, your doubt has been cleared. Any doubt? Any other clarifications? Please feel free to ask. Anybody? I'm happy that those who are attending, you people are very well attentive in the class. I'm really happy for that. Rest of them I have noted, but they will suffer when they'll come for the practical session. Okay, yeah. I don't know whether they are going to come or not because of the attendance. But if they are coming, then definitely they will suffer. If they are not attending the classes, they'll be failed. क्वेश्चन पेपर का सिलेबस, मिस्टर सुनब, पहले सिलेबस पूरा कवर करने दो और जो टॉपिक्स हम लोग पूरा डिस्कस करने दो और पढ़ाई भी करने दो साथ में, उसके बाद क्वेश्चन, ओके। सिलेबस शुरू होने से पहले क्वेश्चन पेपर का पैटर्न पूछा है तो आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर देख के कोई कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा, ओके। प्लीज या ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट। बैठ के पैर सीधा करने के लिए कोशिश करो, ठीक है। खड़े खड़े होके पैर सीधा करने के लिए कोशिश किया है तो very badly you will get hurt on your hip, okay, yeah. uh, uh, hand position again, Mr. Narendra Kumar. Hand position during the entry, it is almost saying that 45-degree angle, but again they are saying that it is not up to the 45-degree ही होना चाहिए. No, it is not like that, but it is saying that entry should be smooth and fingertips should enter the water first, okay, that's it. So it is not like almost approximate, it is saying 45-degree angle, but that is depend upon the swimmer, yeah. But don't do that this entry and all, okay, splashing entries, yeah, or a dropped elbow, okay, this drop elbow entry, no, this is how the entry should be, okay, fingertips, yeah. Oh my god, Mr. Bala Murugan, butterfly techniques, we are talking about freestyle, baba. We will reach butterfly stroke, okay, that time we'll talk about butterfly techniques, yeah. Sunab, thank you so much. Welcome. During practice, I'm getting cramps on my toes, fingers. Tejashree. Tejashree, you make sure that you are drinking enough water and make sure that your body is warmed before entering into the water. Okay. Tejasree's doubt is that she is getting cramp whenever she is going for practice. Okay. So cramp, it is one, the reason behind the muscle cramp is that first is either you are not drinking water, and then second reason is your body is not properly warmed, okay, and body is dehydrate ho gaya, that also will happen the muscle cramp, okay. So make sure all these things, and plus your body is not recover from the previous session. So that means if your body is not recover, then body बहुत tight हो जाएगा, वही tight body से आप दोबारा high intensity workout करोगे, then definitely you will get cramp. So these three things you see, then that will minimize, okay, yeah. Yeah, already आपको reply भी मिला है, drink more water. Yeah, electrolytes, more water means sodium, salt content, sodium content is getting, हमारा body में जो sodium का जो content है वो reduce हो रहा है when we are sweating. So that's why electrolytes to be added in your, drinking. That means you can have electrolytes or some kind of drinking you can add in your daily training session, so that your sodium content will be main balanced, yeah. Arm action, yes, Anuj, Mr. Anuj Kumar, your doubt is very good, very genuine question. The freestyle arm action, as I already told you in the video, that freestyle arm action, it is like in the propulsion phases you are pulling. That means you're pulling this phase, not like S1. That is Purana ho gaya. That is the old one. Okay. So it is like this pull. Clear? This pull. Yeah. I hope your doubt is clear, Anuj. Hmm. Mr. G. Ramesh, you're asking about breathing related question, but I have not cleared about your question. Can you type it in the chat box again regarding your queries? इवन पूर्ण चंद्रा मुझे डाउट क्लियर नहीं हुआ क्या लॉन्ग ब्रीथिंग अच्छा लॉन्ग ब्रीथिंग कैपेसिटी के लिए क्या करना ब्रीथिंग एक्सरसाइजेस करना पड़ेगा दैट इज द ओनली वन थिंग एंड यू कैन गो फॉर हाइपोक्सिक ट्रेनिंग मीन्स यू कैन गो फॉर लॉन्ग स्विम that is you are doing like three stroke breathe, five stroke breathe, then seven stroke breathe. Again, 7, 5, 3, then 3, 5, 7. Like that, you go for hypoxic training to improve your lung capacity or breathing capacity. Okay. That is what the good exercises to improve your breathing capacity. I hope your doubt is clear, Mr. Purna Chandra. Um, Rahul Singh, how to swim in what winter season? Side effects or drawbacks swimming in winters. There is no drawback. I mean, like drawback, yes, it is there, but even if it is an extreme level of winter, for example, like Patiala and Delhi and all, during some the winter time, it is extreme. So that time it is bit difficult to swim during those time. I prefer that all weather pool agar if it is available, you can swim on that all weather pool. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Okay. And some kind of cold we can, some amount of cold we can manage, but more than that, it is bit difficult. And channel swimmers are practicing on that same condition, not for the trainees, swimmers, swimming trainees. Channel swimmers definitely they need more training because they are going to swim in such a temperature of this thing, so they need more practice on that. But being a swimmer, it is not necessary to practice on that much winter and all. Better you can use like more on land exercises and land conditioning, then go for swimming, and all weather pool is always suggestible. Okay. Yeah. um yeah. uh, First aid of sports injury management and all, you will get the class, Mr. Narendra Kumar. You will get those classes in sports medicine. Okay, attend the sports medicine classes. And can we get any information about refresher course? Go through the website of SAI, Sports Authority of India, regarding refresher course. Okay, Mr. Uh, yeah, whomsoever asked. Um, 3-5 stroke means, see, like 1, 2, and 3, breathe. Again, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then next side, breathe. Then count 7 stroke. Then breathe. One breathe. Again, go for 3 stroke. One breathe like that. Okay. We will do it, Mr. Jayant Raj. Okay. Once you come here, practical. Yeah. You will get a clear cut idea about what exactly the 3, 5, 7 stroke breathe. Yes. Um, Anuj Kumar, you are asking something about again pull faces. I didn't get your doubt. What you are asking about? We are doing freestyle pull. May elbow completely extend hoga ya fir? That is what I explained right now. Still more you wanted to clear about the doubt? Please type it in the chat box clearly. आपका डाउट मुझे क्लियर नहीं समझ में नहीं आया कि क्या आप जानना चाहते हो. हिंदी में सेंड करो. क्या सेंड करना है बाबा? हिंदी नोट्स. Notes it will be in English. I am explaining in Hindi. तो आप क्लास अटेंड कर लो पूरा क्लासेस टाइम टू टाइम हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ लिख लेना ओके या I hope I have cleared all the doubts. I hope it is clear also class understand हो गया I hope so. सबको समझ में आया है I think so. uh, who is that who is that no girls something who is that I don't know who is that I'm not going to address their doubt also anyway. um um Mayur Kumar about asking about catch phases. Catch phases I have told you entry, stretch, then downward की तरफ से pull होगा. वो जो pull जब तक आपका almost elbow is like 90-degree angle. That is where the catch position is. I have already shown that the picture. Once again, I'll share if you want. In that picture, it has mentioned already about the catch phase.
Recording stopped.
Here, this is what the exact catch position. Is it visible, all of you? So this is what almost 90-degree angle. Okay, this is what the catch position is. Yeah. Any other doubt? Mayur, I hope your doubt is clear. Yes, Mayur. Anybody? Most welcome. Okay, Anuj, you are asking about the extended phase. Extended phase, देखो ये elbow bend होगा. Now you are extending your hands. So then when your hands reaches to the thigh, that means your elbow completely extended position में होगा. So as soon as your hands reaches to the thigh, you are lifting your hands up. That is how it is bending. So once you are pulling it, pull it completely so that your hands will be straight. Then when you are releasing and recovery time, you are lifting your hands by elbow bend. Okay. Yeah. I hope now it is clear. Anuj, please reply. Mr. Anuj Kumar. Okay. Thank you. Any other doubt? Please feel free to ask. Anybody? So I hope it is doubt has been clear for everyone, and so I am going to wind up the session. And today evening there will be no class. Please remember, okay? Today evening there is no class. That's why I have started exact time and I have taken 10-15 minutes extra also, because evening I have duty. So we are busy with the exams duty. So to evening there will be no class. Okay, for your all of your kind information. So I'm not expecting any call regarding this and any messages regarding this. I hope today's class understood for everybody. There is no doubt and clarifications. I hope so. एंड स्टिल सुनिए इसके बाद भी अगर आप रीड करने के टाइम और मन में आया कुछ डाउट और कुछ कहीं पे स्टक हो गया कुछ समझ में नहीं आया प्लीज फील फ्री टू आस्क during the class. Okay, no problem, but don't call frequently and asking such things. It's very difficult to understand, difficult to attend all of your call and making you to understand. That's why we are asking during the class. So come to the class, attend the class, and clear the doubt during the class instead of calling one by one. Okay, it is not that easy for all of your 234 people's doubt has been clearing by one personally on phone. I'm so sorry to say that. So please try to understand and act accordingly. Classes will be as usual. Sports science and all classes will be as usual. I'm talking about only main sports, swimming class. Evening swimming class will not be there. you will have sports science classes as usual timing. जो टाइमिंग है स्पोर्ट्स साइंस का वो टाइमिंग में स्पोर्ट्स साइंस क्लासेस होगा, लेकिन स्विमिंग क्लास आज शाम को नहीं है. ओके, आई होप ऑल क्लियर. So see you tomorrow for the classes, and tomorrow's timing I will send you in the group. Okay, tomorrow's class timing. Okay, because of the examination some alteration may be there, so that's why. Okay, please cooperate with us. So tomorrow we will send you the timing of theory sessions. Okay, so see you all tomorrow. Happy to see you, and thank you for attentively attend the class patiently. Thank you so much. Bye. All the best.